So even the brushing is important. It's a bonding time, especially when he comes from the park and other dogs have smell and everything. And again, a calm state of mind is great, especially if you later on want to go and take him to groomers. It's important that he accept the fact that he's been brushed and he relates to a happy moment with this. So this is the brush. You know what? Let me show you what I have for go. So look, I'm gonna show you what I have for him since other puppies are being picked up soon from Vicky's. The brush. So now come closer. If you can see here, I have his toys here, and the things that I use for him here, like the leash and the harness and everything. This shows him that he can play with this part of the box, but not with this part of the box. Okay? So this is what I use to walk him. So this way I have still control, but there's no tension, because unless I lock it, there's no tension on the leash, never. I do not walk the dog with a collar. I put a collar on him for his ID, and why not? I walk the dog with a harness. Okay, now I have a double harness, and the double harness is the one that has one ring for pulling and one ring for walking. Okay, so what I do is come on. Tired? Come on. It's for a video. Come on. So I don't think he wants to go in another walk. We just came back from the park. So I'm going to show you what I do. Come on. So what I do is I lock. You see, eventually I'm going to lock here for pulling. He's going to pull me on a skateboard or on a bicycle or whatever. So for walking, I lock here. So by locking here, you know, I have still control on him, but if I make a correction, what the harness does is that if I'm walking with him, you know, and I have to make a correction, you know, that will put him off balance, but will not compromise the neck. I don't use prom collars. I don't use collars at all. So, and also, he's been training with absolutely no treats. I don't use treats or collars because I don't want to condition his behavior. I want for him to decide to do things for me. You need to be very patient. So this way, I walk him, okay? And if he meets another dog, and that's what normally happens, especially in puppyhood, when you have him here, Mateo, get him excited, please. When you got him here, call him, come. So when you have him here, let's say that's another dog, okay? You have him here, and he wants to go there. Go. He wants to go there, and you hold him. That's telling him, go for it. You see? You hold him back, and that tells him, go for it, okay? But if he runs to it, and you have him here, without even correcting, okay? If he wants to go there, and without even correcting, you are just leading him in another position of the body. So that's why I use the harness. So over here, this is the harness that he came with. Barely fits his mouth now. This is the leash that he came with. This is his collar with his IDs. And this is a tool that I have for prevention, but I hope I never use. This is a lead where you can put it on the dog's neck. Oh, come on. In the case you have to use this, just make sure when you put it like right down here and right on top of the skull. Then you walk him like, oh, you see? But this is something that you use to correct certain behaviors. Of course, he doesn't need it right now, but let's say in years. So I have this as a tool, and I hope I never use it. Okay? So Now he has his balls here, and this is something that I use for biting, and this is very useful. It's very cheap, and this is a great tool. Use tennis balls for biting. This is great. This is good. This is not bad. When he starts like peeling off like this, you take this all off, and then you have a ball. Do that. Okay? So he can play with his toys. He cannot touch this part. Come over here. Now this is his crate and his towel. This is the blanket that we pick him up with. We put him in that blanket. We put him in the car. And with that pillow, and that becomes his. So basically that's all he needs. And this is the area where he pick up all the stuff. This is his soccer ball. And this is basically everything that he has. He doesn't need anything else. Now, that's a pillow that he's laying down on. And right now he's playing with the ball. And again, you see when this starts peeling off, you can just take this off. I don't play Tug of War with him because I want to eliminate any possible game that can make him be aggressive or dominant. Now let me show you something. Come on, come on. Now dogs respond to everything, okay? So let's see if I can make him bite me, okay? So in the middle of the play, you have to remember that dogs, they don't have hands, they can't grab you. So if you're playing with him, okay, eventually, you know, he will mouth, okay? Now if he's doing that, you know, right now he doesn't really press because I teach him that. But if he's mouthing you, okay, don't allow that. Okay, what you can do I'm provoking that on him. So what you can do on him is, you know, as soon as he gets here, that's the end of the game. See, that's it. That's the end of the game. You can correct that like, and that's it. Okay? If you don't want to provoke that, don't do this. You know, don't bother him. He's being playful. Okay? But this is not necessarily the way that you should play. You are not his litter mate, okay? So if I'm here, right, and I don't like, if I'm petting him and I don't like that, I keep my hand there and I tell him I don't like that, you know? And that's it. Now nipping is when he just nips a part of you. That's completely unacceptable. As soon as he does that, I'm gonna try to provoke that too. So if he does that, that's the end of it. You're disagreeing with it. That's it. One last advice, guys. Don't pay attention to the dog only when he does something wrong. When he bites the table, when he bites the chair, when he bites you, when he bites your kid, when he jumps over, then you're going to say, hey, don't do that. Why you do that? You try to correct it. When your dog, step up. When your dog is nice and relaxed, that's the best time to give affection to him, because he will understand, oh, this is the state of mind that they like, and that's how I get attention. Like if he pees inside of the house, accidents happen, and you get angry and you yell and you grab him and you push him, that's the way for him to get attention. So don't be surprised if that happens again. But when he's relaxed, you can give all the affection you want, and then let him be. Thank you, guys. Till the next time.